Your sign, it's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive.
Thanks, Krista.
Nighttime is something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. Like you already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive.
Happy birthday to me. Hey, everyone. How are you all? Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to jump in and say thank you so much for all of the amazing messages, voice messages, inboxes, all the digital things that we do right now. And also to show off my birthday present, check out my new camera, right? Hey, Elsie, go ahead. My drink of choice is tea tonight. It's special because I normally don't sweeten, but tonight, a teaspoon of honey. Oh, darling, you going wild? She going so wild. So I'm having a Blossom Rosé, a sparkling apple cider. So I thought I might just jump in and hang with some peeps, have a chat, see how you're all going. What do you reckon of my new camera? Check it. Woo woo. So this was my birthday present from, well, you can't actually see it, but you can see the result of it. And check this out. So like normally when you put something to the camera, you've got to hide your eyes, right? So it focuses on it. No, not this one. Look. Oh. Oh. So this was a present from my husband and my daughter. I got a new camera, and also I got lights, but I can't actually point you up to show you. I have to figure out how to do it on my phone. But I got a backlight now, so you can see more of the colour of my hair. And it's been, it was a quiet start to the day, and then it got all hectic, and then I had to cancel a session because stuff kind of hit the fan. But I thought, hey, I'm going to come in and share with you all my new good bits. Check it, like, ooh. So whose eyeballs are on me right now? I can see lots of faces. So Tibby, tap your little fingers and type. Let me know where you're tuning in from. How has your week been? And my question to you is, I'm grateful for being totally spoilt for my birthday. That's what I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for? Please share. Let's celebrate our week. It is Thanksgiving, or has been, or is still. I don't know. There's a crossover of time somewhere along there. But happy Thanksgiving to all of our American Sparkle sisters and brothers out there. Hope you have had a wonderful time and a wonderful day. I honestly, hey, Dorothy's in the house. Hey, Dorothy. And so we did send out some sparkle love to all of our Americans. And check this. This is all camera, no filters, lights, but no filters. How clear is it? I am super impressed. So it's a Sony ZV-10. I can't even remember the name of it right now. I've been researching it for ages. So I've got the Sony ZV-E10. So I got that, or ZV. I don't know. It depends on where you are in the world. And then, of course, I've got my normal sort of Elgato lights going on. And then I've got a backlight now. So I've had a backlight. I've used torches. I've used all sorts of crazy things over the years to do a backlight. Hey, Jenny. Hi. Lovely to see you. You've been a real stranger. You need to pop into the Voz, darling. I haven't seen you in ages. You should totally come into the Voz. We are open, right? And you're welcome. Come visit. Say hi. Well, we're not open now. It's 5 or 10 to 8. But I was just finishing up a couple of things for the week, and then I thought, I'm going to come and test my camera live because I haven't actually tested it live at all. I put all the settings and everything into my new camera. It's got a 16mm 1.4 lens, and having a decent camera has been on my... Well, I've got DSLRs, but none of them do the streaming without all of the crazy things on the screen and stuff. So this has been on my wish list since I first started going live. Well, not this particular camera because it hasn't been out for this long or that long, but having a decent camera for a photographer, having a webcam all these years, or even just the dot on the computer screen or my phone, it's been on my wish list for a really, really, really long time. So finally, thank you from my daughter and from my husband for the amazing birthday present. Totally spoilt rotten. So spoiled. So share with me, guys, if you're watching out there. I can see all your little eyeballs right now. What are you grateful for this week? I'm grateful for my family, who are really just awesome. They put up with me and all my crazy and all of the stupid hours I work, and sometimes I see the sparkle world more. Well, most of the time I see the sparkle world way more than I get. Well, I do see my family, even though they're just in the house, not out in my office, but they're in the house. And yeah, I should give them more love, but I do, and I am grateful. Oh, I'm feeling a bit warm now and flush, and I've only had 2 mouthfuls. So this is what I've done. I have been struggling with my weight and I'm just going to put it out there to the universe now, okay? Every time I've promised to go live and do it consistently, the reason why I haven't been doing it is because I've put on a lot of weight in the last couple of years. We've had a lot of things which happen in the family, which privately I've shared with people, but publicly it's not something that's my story to share. Well, not all of it anyway. So I have made a commitment that I need to start to take care of myself again. And I am having a beverage tonight, but last time I lost 55 kilos, and I did it through 5-2 fasting, way back before people were even talking about 5-2 fasting, and it was a thing. I watched a special by Michael Mosley and did really well, lost 55 kilos. With everything that's happened over the last couple of years, it's slowly been creeping up. And honestly, I've been too embarrassed to say anything. I'm kind of glad it's been COVID and lockdown because you've only got to see me from here to here and you don't know all the wibble wobbles that are going on down here. So I ordered light and easy because they've also got the 5-2 fasting part. So my husband has to cook and he's got to cook very full meals. And then sometimes I don't eat and then sometimes I do eat. So bugger it. I'm like, you know what? It's like $150 a week. And I just need to do something because at the end of the day, no matter how much I think about it, I've actually got to do something about it, like get shit done, like what that thing back there says that you can't see now because what the camera does. Actually, there's a button. Now, let me see if I push the button. I think everything goes dark though. Yeah, see? Oh, look. And it's got this, it's really cool, right? I just got to push one little button and it does all that. Now, I'm actually getting really hot. I think it's the nerves of telling everybody live that I am getting my husband to take photos of me tomorrow. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. You're so beautiful. Elsie is grateful for her kids. Oh, that's so beautiful. Jenny too? Yeah, Jenny. COVID, it's a weight thing. Weight is a thing, I know. Yes, it was COVID, but there were lots of other things that have happened that at the beginning I was like, okay, it's okay if I put on weight. It's for a good reason. And those who know me in a private setting kind of know what's happened there. But then it got beyond a joke. Yeah. So I'm getting my husband to take photos of me tomorrow. I'm getting on the scales. I'm going to measure myself and I'm going to go back to what I was doing. It took me years to lose 55 kilos and I'm not back quite close. I'm not back where I was when I first lost all of that weight, but I am very big. I don't think I'm brave enough to say the number live. No, I'm definitely not. I'm sweating just talking about it right now. But I'm putting it out there to the universe. So everyone, I'm going to share my journey back to not having to go to the plus size stores. I'm sharing my journey, being able to put on bathers and not get scared. We are going to Queensland at Christmas time to see my husband's family, and luckily not many people know me up there. I'm probably just going to put on a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. I've decided not to dye my hair before I go away because I want to go swimming. The last time, which was before COVID, I had my hair dyed and I won't go swimming, not when you pay a gazillion dollars and spend 6 hours in a chair. So I've decided not to dye my hair before I go away and go swimming, and I'm just going to do it, and I don't care who's there. I'm going to go with all my flaps and rolls and wobbly bits and all of that, and I'm going to enjoy myself. But I'm putting it out there to the Sparkle world and everybody watching right now. I want to get back down to wear all of those really lovely clothes. Literally, I've even given up on bras lately. Now, there you go. That's putting it out there because I just can't wear them. They're just too uncomfortable because I'm so big. Is that a little bit of is it not FOMO, a TMI? Was that a bit TMI? I did actually tell a lot of the people inside the Sparkle world that I'm in the no bra fan club right now, but in reflection, as well as the fibro stuff that I've got, it's probably a lot to do with the weight as well because it hurts. It's really, really, really uncomfortable. So here I am right now, giggling and smiling because that's my protection mechanism, but being vulnerable and sharing the truth. Jenny says she's right there with me. Is the bras are uncomfortable, right? I feel like I'm suffocating, and I think even when I was smaller, the first thing I would do when I got home would be rip that sucker off. Like, seriously. But I wouldn't leave without one on. I'm literally going out without one on now and just putting a scarf on. Oh, Elsie, you're gorgeous. And it's beautiful and I love it. But I'm at that point, I'm no longer comfortable. Like, you know, like when I was starting to put on a bit of weight and I was cuddly and I was okay because, you know, there was a reason to put on some weight. But I'm no longer comfortable. Like there are just roles and things that are just not comfortable anymore. Like doing gardening, I'm getting puffed really fast. I don't know if it's age. Oh my God. Like I'm getting old. But I don't want to be, you know, in my 70s still struggling. I want to be fit and healthy and still traveling the world and doing all the things when I'm old too, and not having all the things shut down. I started putting my weight into the app that you get with Light and Easy today because the food actually got delivered and it starts tomorrow. And it tells you, like, I know BMI is like a not great and we're all different body shapes and stuff, but it was in the big red zone. Like it was in the red zone. Danger, 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 Will Robinson. So who wants to join me? Who wants to join me? You don't, whatever way you do, but I don't care that it's not New Year's. And when I go away and, you know, we're in Queensland, I'm not going to be eating Light and Easy. It's only a week anyway, but I need to do something. Every time I start, I fail. So I figure if I'm not having to cook or think about it and I just have to go to the fridge and eat things, so much better. And I've noticed the menu, oh God, it would have been in my 20s, I think, when I tried Light and Easy last. It was average, the food, because I don't do cereal. I hate milk. Yes, Jenny wants to join me. Yeah. Jenny on the, like, just feel better in my skin. Doesn't matter what you get to. Like, honestly, I just want to feel better in my skin. It's not about, it is about the weight, but it's not about that. It's, honestly, I haven't bought clothes, and I know we haven't been able to shop, but I haven't bought any clothes for a few years. My husband said, do you know every single item of my clothing has holes in it? I've got my pretty tops for going live, but I have not bought anything new, and plus I hardly go out because in my mind I'm like, I'm going to lose a bit more weight first, which I never do. I just keep going up and up. So cheers to vulnerability, to putting it out there and telling the world. Now, look at that Zoom. Now, hopefully that'll help me hold me accountable to actually follow through. I'm doing 7-5 hard, same reason as you. Yes, Elsie, doing number 75 hard, same reason as you. I'm not sure what #75 is. Is that a weight loss thing, or I don't know. Maybe I've just kind of missed what you're saying. But I know, like, I'm in my 40s. And there will come a time where even losing weight will not improve my health as much, like higher risk of all the other things. When I first did 5-2 fasting, oh, Jenny said something. Yes, I need to commit, and having someone else on the journey would be a real help. Excellent. Well, come to the VOZ, baby. Come check in with me on Tuesday. I'm starting this weekend, but I'll be in the VOZ on Tuesday. Google 75 hard. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. All right. 75 hard. 75 hard, a tactical guide to winning the war against yourself. What are the rules of 75 hard? Follow a diet, work out twice a day for 45 minutes with one workout side. I couldn't do a 45-minute workout. Just saying. Drink 4 litres of water. I've got that covered. I drink 3 or 4 of these a day. So I've got that one covered. Read 10 pages of non-fiction each day. Ooh, non-fiction. I like it. I'm a non-fiction girl. I have business books and all that stuff. Take progress pictures each day. Wow, every day to take progress pictures. Perform a random act of kindness. I love that. That's cool. The only thing is twice a day for 45 minutes of workout, with one being outside. 4 litres. I know I pee a lot. Cat always hears me. I'm just going to the toilet. Yeah, got to go. What else is there? Take a progress picture each day. After completing 75 days, consider adding the following tasks. A, continue. Perform a random act of kindness and take a 5-minute cold shower. Oh, I've seen that guy who on Goop. And they all jump into like freezing cold water and have cold showers. I actually don't have a cold shower, but I do start off with a warm, hot shower, and then just before I get out, I'll go cold and then I'll get out. I don't know if that counts. 4 liters of water, yeah, right. You'd be peeing all day long. I kind of do. I've got a very strong bladder, actually. When I was in hospital, and I spent 4 months confined to a hospital bed, and the nurses had to always bring me my toilet, right? Bring me my pan. And they used to tell any new nurse on the ward that make sure you take Sally a big pan because she has a very big bladder. So I can, but it's not good for you, or you end up like me when you get older. And then I have to go and sit on a zapping chair to make my bits downstairs stronger, but that's a story for another day. Hang on. Oh, here we go. This looks a bit better to read. Practice gratefulness. List 20 things you are grateful for. Appreciate yourself. List 20 great things about yourself. Practice stillness. Sit quietly for 15 minutes and meditate. Oh, I like that one. Move and mobilize. Exercise for 45 minutes a day for 2 days, and then stretch and rest one. Oh, okay. So you 45 minutes a day for 2 days, then you stretch for 1 rest day, and then repeat. I could go for a walk. I get really bored walking. Maybe if I and I get worried that I'll do myself damage, because if the fibromyalgia plays up, I'm like, I can work from bed, I guess, but then I wouldn't be able to use my new funky camera. Eat healthy. Well, I can do that because I've just ordered light and easy. Skip alcohol. This is my last. I've got 2 of these. This is my last drink for until Christmas, or until I fly to Queensland on the 21st. I'll probably have one on the plane. Read 10 pages of nonfiction. Learn something new for 15 minutes a day. Well, the thing I've been learning is Ecamm at the moment, which is all this fancy stuff. And record every task completed in a journal. Who started this? Oh, there's a printable and everything. But how many days until I go to Queensland? I guess doing 4 weeks is better than doing none, right? Ooh, this big water intake becomes part of you if you don't feel it. So, look, I drink heaps of water anyway. Literally, probably 3. I wouldn't say 4, but 3, sometimes 4 bottles of this a day. It sits on my desk. Sometimes I've got like every single one of these bottles, every single colour sitting in my office. But I've also got them 2 or 3 on my bedside. There's usually some sitting in the kitchen. I can literally walk around nearly everywhere in my house and there's a bottle of water to grab and drink at any given time. So, and I grew up with my grandparents where they had every morning my nan would fill a big water jug, and she would have old butter containers and yogurt containers, and she would freeze water in them, and she would put the frozen cubes of ice into the water jug every single morning. And so as soon as you walk in the back door, and everyone came and left through the back door, you had to walk past it to go anywhere, and you just got into the habit of stopping and like just squirting some water in a glass and drinking. And I guess because I was brought up like that, if I don't have water, I get a headache. And literally I drink alcohol or I drink water. That's about it. I don't drink juice. I don't drink soft drink. I don't drink coffee. Sorry, I digress. You struggle to drink 2 liters, you forget. I think, like everything, it's a habit from childhood. So for me, it's not hard because it has been that thing. Now I can see lots of eyes watching and only a couple of people chatting. So who's watching and not chatting? Can you take a second and say hi with your little tippy tap fingers? Like, come back from wherever you're listening and you've put your phone down and you've walked away. Like, come back, say happy birthday. I can see all your eyes out there. My little app tells me how many eyeballs are watching. Hey, I can see Leanne. Can't say, but happy birthday. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, thank you. What do you reckon of my new camera? I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. So what did you say here, Jenny? I think I would need to have 4 litres measured out in bottles and sit next to me in the morning and just have it glaring at me. Do you know who you should reach out to? Or watch Janet. You know Janet in the Sparkle World? She runs a water challenge, a 30-day water challenge to help people. Now, I don't know who this person is. It says, hi, Sally, happy birthday, and you're a Facebook user. Actually, there's a link. I was going to actually look up the link so that I can see who you are. I wonder, where did I put the link? There is a link. I know, right, Leanne? I've been so like all over the place. We've been super busy. We've been writing a brand new course. So we've spent a lot of time on that, and we've been planning out our promotions for the next through till March next year. Plus I lost 3 staff members, and I've been back in my own inbox, checking my own emails and messaging and all of that since for the last 2 months. And I haven't done it for 3 years. Actually looked after my own inbox. Yes, probably need a water challenge, says Jenny. Jenny, reach out to Janet. You know Janet. Reach out to Janet. She does a water challenge. We actually helped her set up all her automation and stuff for her water challenge. But if you want to, Kat's in the house. It says, look, there she is. Here I am inside of Asana looking for the thing. That's it. So Sally can see your name on the live stream. Please use that. I should actually grab that comment and add it to my scenes. And that way, it always, let's just move that around. It always comes up when I need it. And then I don't have to go looking. But Kat's always around, isn't she? Look at her. Hi, everybody say hi, Kat. Hi, Kat. You don't know Janet. Okay, go into the Sparkle Elite Facebook group. She is an accelerator student, just like you. Maybe you haven't passed paths. Did you do boot camp together? I don't know. Maybe not. Go into the Elite group. Look up Janet. Can't miss her. She's gorgeous. And she does a water challenge. She does a couple of other challenges as well. Yes, Janet is so cool. Yes, she is totally on the water, and I'm always showing her my bottle. Yes, Jenny. Excellent. I would love that. So there you go. I put it out there to the world. Bloody hell, 2 months. That's about how long I've been missing in action. Probably. Yeah, it's been about 2 months. And yeah, to go from, what do we have, 5 or 6 full-time staff to Kat and I. We've still got the Mail Fairy, and we've still got, the Mindset Mentor, our beautiful Jackie. And then we've got a new girl on, Unique, who's been helping with social media. But that's a massive drop for a little tiny team. So it's been a struggle. Kat and I are crazy at calendars. We're not good at it. That's the word. So we have a brand new staff member starting on Monday. Yes. So Joy is our brand new staff member. So any of the accelerator students, you'll get to meet her on Tuesday if you come into the VOZ. So her first task is to get my inbox under control, and number 2 is to start to figure out my calendar, because I don't know how many times Kat and I have double booked because I put something in it on one calendar and Kat's put it in on another calendar, or I forgot to put it in the calendar. So yes, it's been hard. It's surrounding yourself with people who are good at the shit you're not good at, right? And yeah, losing 3 staff members was pretty bad. The last time I was on, you had lost 2. I thought that was rough enough. Yes, 3. So I had 2 leave, and then I had to fire 1, which that's the worst. Like, I love running my own business, and honestly, I would not be a good employee because I'd want to change everything and improve everything. I'd never want to work for anybody ever again. But the hardest thing is I'm too goddamn soft. I am. I'm so soft. The hardest thing of all is firing people when they don't work out. Yeah. I have to practice what I say. I have to say it and then get out of there before I just want to hug them and make them feel all better, but you can't. You've still, at the end of the day, it is still a business, and I'm here to help and support you guys, but also I need a very supportive, uplifting, positive team because we are such a small team. We need to be like a family. So anyway, this new girl... Cross everything for me, people. Cross everything. Yes, that's her. Tag her. No, I should be sleeping. Yes. Cross everything for me, people, that she's amazing. I'm hoping that she has a love of organization and planning, like event planning. Yes, water person. That is Janet. Yes. Go to her Instagram and she shows on I think she spends more time on Instagram. Let me have a look. But you'll be able to find her on there as well. So she is actually, yes, that's it. Thank you, Leanne. Janet stalked me for 3 years before she joined the Sparkle World, and then went all the way from sales and marketing school to accelerator student to done for you client. So this is the thing, right? This is where I say the work you do today affects your bank account in, 3 to 6 months time. Well, sometimes 3 years time. So never stop showing up, never stop helping, always give good karma and all that good stuff. And you never know, you might have yourself a Janet who becomes one of your best, highest paying clients who stalks you for 3 years before they decide to say yes. So I think we both started in Marketing Impact together, Marketing Impact Academy together, back when it very first started. I must have joined in the first, maybe the second round. I'm not sure. So who snapped a cap? Snap a cap, be a happy chap. Look out, Gums, because here she comes. That's what my dad always used to say. He still says it, actually. That's the thing with the autofocus. They say if you talk like with your hands a lot, it'll do that. Kind of looks like a 3D movie almost. I can see all your eyeballs still on me, so I don't know. You're enjoying the show. So I've been playing with this brand new app. It's pretty cool, right? Look at some other things I can do. So if I, at the moment, I'm using this app. Let me see if I can share screen. Will it share the right thing? Look at me down in the little phone down in the corner. Hello. Hi. How cool is this, right? Oh, hang on. It's not filling up the screen properly, right? So we go there we go. So this is the app that I use, and I'm currently streaming. Let me show you. I'm currently streaming on YouTube. So go to YouTube and send me a message from YouTube because your picture comes up slightly different. I'm also streaming on my business page. That's my business page without the May in the middle. That's my business page. And then I'm streaming on my personal page or my personal profile. And then I'm streaming here in the Sparkle Elite group because that's where all my peeps hang out. You're my lifers. I've got lots of other groups, but at the moment, this app here only allows me to stream to 5 places at any one time. So I'm actually streaming in 5 different places right now. It's starting to do that whoop, 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 whoop mirror thing because I'm screen sharing my screen share. Yeah, look at that mirror effect going on. So yeah, it's a pretty cool app, right? So that's how I'm streaming into 5 different places. But currently they've got a Black Friday deal on and I can upgrade for $5, $5 extra, and I can stream to 10 different places at once. So guess what I'll be doing very, very soon. I'm not going to upgrade until closer to Monday because they said that they run a Black Friday special every year and they're well known for really good deals. You're not on Instagram. Well, she's on Facebook too. Jenny, yeah, she's on Facebook too. So you can find her. Just send her a message. Find out when her next water challenge is on. She's awesome. She's really, really good. Yeah, so and Jenny, she's also been in the Go Live challenge a few times too, has Janet. So and I think Leanne, you how did you go with the slay? Are you still slaying it and going live? What are we doing here? So Leanne says, "Oh, I saw the other day on you and saw that it was very cool." I saw that the other day. Yes. Well, the live streaming is great. And what I can actually do, I've realized, is after I've live streamed on YouTube, I can actually go in there and edit the YouTube video. So I can chop off the countdown and any pre-chat stuff that I do over on YouTube. And then any pre-chat stuff that I might do at the end, and just keep the content section that I'm teaching. So whenever I live stream, this is what we call wine time. So this is when I come on and I talk a lot of shit and just hang out with my lifers. But most of the time when I live stream, we come on. We do like the intro, who I am and blah, 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 blah. And then I might chat with you guys for a bit. And then that gives the algorithms time to kind of let everybody know that I'm live. Hit the bell button if you want a notification, right? Or turn on notifications on Facebook and you'll get a notification when I go live. But also then once I'm done, I'll teach, and then I'll do some sort of Q&A at the end and spend some more time with my lifers. And then at the end, you can actually go in, which I've only just realised, because I guess I've always just streamed to YouTube and never gone in and edited. But apparently you can. So you don't have to go and apparently you still lose all your comments and the chat things that come in from YouTube, but nobody knows me over on YouTube. Like I've never, I've always lived here on Facebook. That's kind of been my place. But I could probably start to edit and look at growth and, putting proper thumbnails and doing some SEO and all of that on YouTube. And guess what? I just might have the new staff member doing it. Right? Just do the things that only you can do, and if done well, will take your business forward once you have staff again. All right. Yes, I am, and no, I haven't been, but plan on getting back into it. Had been on FB for a bit. Yeah. Well, when I did 365 Live, I grew crazy amounts. I'm still, I think after I shared and got all vulnerable, I'm now like, woo! I think I raised my own blood pressure telling everyone and committing to. Oh dear. You're not good on Instagram. No, well just message her. Just message her on Facebook. That's fine. Totally fine. So what does everybody have organised, and what plans do you have for the weekend? I do want to start to plan more training. So let me know what those that are watching right now. So we're actually putting together a list growth strategy. Excellent. Jenny's already done that. Love that. Taking action. Yes. She's already sent the message. Look at that. The pimples coming out. This is new camera, no filters, no nothing. I even took off the soft filter, which is supposed to, get rid of the wrinkles. But that's okay. All natural. I can't believe how warm I am right now. So this is what we're doing at the moment. We just did the Canva Made Easy. So, and I bought all of these domains as well. Canva Made Easy. We bought that one and we've run that training. Now it's good and it's running. We're currently in the process of doing personal branding Made Easy, which is something that I've got 3/4 through building last time. A little bit different and probably not. There was a couple of areas I skipped, but I never finished last time. So this time we're building that, and then we're doing list growth made easy. So not, what would you say? It's not lots of different ways. So we're going to show and talk about different ways to grow your list, but we're going to focus on actually building. So actually helping people build all the things to grow the list. So that's all sort of top end funnel stuff. Learn how to use Canva so you can make all your videos, PDFs, downloadables, audio files, all of that can be done in Canva. Brand yourself so you don't spend forever inside of designing and, will it be this pink or that pink, or will it be that photo or that photo? Like, you'll actually have a collection of everything to make designing faster. And then how to actually build all the techie bits to grow your list. And then we'll talk about the organic ways in which you can grow your list. We'll talk about joint ventures, Facebook groups, getting onto podcasts, and there was probably 3. You bought the Canva, yay! And the branding, woohoo! So it's really top level, what we call stage 1. All right, there's 7 stages of the customer's life cycle. Plus, we're also going to throw a stage 3 in, which is, it doesn't have to be photos of you, Jenny. Photos, blah. Yeah, that's what we were actually supposed to be talking images, but shit hit the fan yesterday and I couldn't do my live. Not my story to share. So, and then in the new year, we're doing the list growth. And I'm really excited about that because, one, no matter what you're doing, you should be growing your list. Even if you haven't niched properly, even if you're not quite sure if you want to do one-on-one or groups or memberships or courses or whatever, you have something you can teach people and you should ask them for their email address in order to give them something really, really small. I have niched my niche so many times over the years, but I've always grown my list. And then you end up with people like Janet 3 years later. Back when Janet joined me, I was probably doing markets and talking about 5-2 fasting, right? It was nothing like what I do now. Well, sort of was going live, but I was selling different programs and all of that. So that is what we would consider to be our stepping stone into the Sparkle world. So we have tripwires through those funnels. So they're almost paying for themselves, but not quite. But that's okay. It's costing, I ran my sexy numbers today. It's costing me just over, or it might have just dropped below $2 for every 1 email at the moment. Now, that's only because I can afford to pay. But before, when I couldn't, I did all the things that I'm going to be teaching you guys to do. Joint ventures, podcasts, using Facebook, DMs. Oh, that DMs were the other one. But then the sales and marketing school, right? So Jenny and all of you guys, we have, and you know now when you buy the sales and marketing school, you have it for life, right? Before it was you come in, you stay for a year, and then you go onto a membership plan. It's not like that anymore. We're giving it to everybody who's got it for life. But it's having a massive overhaul in the new year. What we're doing is we used to put out lots of different marketing strategies and marketing plans, and you would kind of go into little bits and pieces as you needed them. And it was great for the accelerator students because we could kind of show them the different things. But what we found over the last 4 years is there are 3 things, three major things that have grown our list the fastest, converted the most amount of clients, and have grown our business to where it is. And that is challenges. So running challenges. I've been running challenges since 2015. 2, webinars and consults. Talking to people, right? Sales calls, whatever you want to call them. You will actually make more money if you talk to people than trying to sell in webinars. If you're trying to just sell in webinars, you need a shitload of money and a big audience to make decent bank in webinars. You better, I'm going to teach you how to sell in webinars, but I'm also going to teach you how to go from webinars to consult call. So you can try and close high and then downsell to other programs. So we'll teach you the value ladder strategy. Once you've built those things, all you have to do is measure and optimize. That's it. No more changing. No more bridges. No more anything. Have you seen the challenges we've got it down to a fine art now. They're fun. They're interactive. We give awards and badges. We get consult calls out of them. We land high ticket clients, like between $5,000 and $9,000 clients from our challenges. And then those that can't afford those larger ticket programs, they'll buy the sales and marketing school, or they'll buy, now the business made easy programs. The made easy programs are really sort of that stepping stone for those who think that they need to learn how to do marketing until they realize, oh shit, I need the right things. And then of course we've built everything. So all of your funnels, all of your automation, all of your landing pages. You've just got to add your own sparkle. So it's having a huge overhaul. Before, it used to have like the list growth using PDFs. It had, oh my God, there was so many different, we called them maps, different marketing plans that you could tap into. It was more like a big resource, where this is literally one great funnel. Build one great funnel with a value ladder. So you sell high and downsell to your smaller programs. And for over the years, we found those that focus on one bridge have the most success. Stop building multiple bridges, context switching. You think you're building 5 bridges and you're giving them 20% of your time. You're actually in an 8-hour day. Literally, you're only working about 2 productive hours a day if you're trying to build multiple things. The Canva Made Easy challenge, like the Business Building Made Easy course, we're literally focusing on that for 6 months solid, refining, optimizing, making it better. And then I'm going to give all my attention to the new sales and marketing school. Yay! Yes, you need to learn about podcasting. Oh, excellent. So you'll be in the List of Building Made Easy program then. Buy Business Building Made Easy while it's cheap. Oh, it actually closed today. The cart closed today, didn't it? Yeah, I believe it did actually. Because you're still watching, guys, we're opening up enrollment one more time before the end of financial year. You're a lifer if you're here. So if you haven't purchased Business Building Made Easy, we are opening it up one more time before the end of the year to get the rest of the founding students in before we do the list growth in the new year. And then the price is going up, and it'll be staying up at that larger price because we're still building it. Like the lessons, I'm teaching live every couple of times a week. And then I'm editing it and turning it into a course. So, yeah, keep an eye out because we are opening up one more time, only for a week, but one more time before break. And then we'll go away, but everyone will have personal branding, list growth, and all the things to go through over the break. It closed today at lunchtime, Jenny. It did. Because you're a lifer, send us a message. I'm sure Kat will figure something out for you. Okay? Get Business Building Made Easy, and then you'll have the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. Today it was, I might get myself into trouble. Okay, I have to do it. Anyone who actually gets to this point, I've been streaming now for nearly 50 minutes. That means if you've made it to the 50-minute part, you're probably a lifer, and a lot of the not yet stalkers don't know. So I trust that you're a lifer and you're the right sort of person. If anyone messages Kat for Business Building Made Easy, you can have it for what we were selling it for today, which was $297. And when we finish, we're actually going to be selling the Canva Made Easy for $297, Personal Branding Made Easy for $297, and List Growth Made Easy for $297. You actually get all 3 of the programs for the price of one. And we did actually shut the cart today. But message Kat, I'm sure she'll be able to do some kind of sneaky and get you in the back door. Okay, so send her a message, but it has to be done this weekend. Okay, so like tonight or tomorrow at the latest. At the latest. Message her now. If you're watching this, message her right now, and she'll let you in, and just tell her that I said it was okay on my birthday. Oh, there you go. It's my birthday present to you all. I said it was okay on my birthday thank you live stream, and if she is still here, she will have heard me. So shoot her a message. And you can have them all for that price, even though we shut the door. I've had a few people message and I said, no, we're not open now. We closed the doors. So being that you're still here, or even if you're on the replay and you've actually sat to this point in the video, you must like the Sparkle World. So come on in. It's my birthday gift to you. All right. I did tell my husband that I would not be too long because we have to go and pick our daughter up from work, and she finishes work at 9 o'clock, and it is now 8:38, and we've got to leave in like 4 minutes to go and pick her up. So I'm going to head off and go and see my husband. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for a birthday drink. It was so lovely catching up with you all. I need to do wine time. We always did Friday wine time. I need to bring it back more. If you want wine time to come back more often, write wine time in the comments. And don't leave without telling me... Just the standard one. What's something you liked best about tonight's live stream? Holy shit. What have I told everyone tonight? Oh, God, vulnerability. All right, guys, have a fab. I better go before my husband's like, where is she? We've got to go and get Shay. Have a great weekend, guys. Never let anyone dull your sparkle. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving love and everything to all of you and your families. Never let anyone dull your sparkle, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye.